here from No Conduct Radio. Welcome to Tuesday Tales. Tonight's story is a relationship crime story. It's a love triangle and murder. This actually took place on August 27th of last year around 12:30 a.m. It was between 28-year-old Dominique Michael Johnson, and the woman was actually unidentified. And what happened was, Dominique, or let's just say Johnson of Indianapolis actually shot and killed 30-year-old Antoine Walton. So you are probably wondering, why did this incident even happen? Well, like I said, with the unidentified woman, they actually ended up in a love triangle. So I guess she was dating both men, and they didn't even know it. Well, they didn't even know it until, it became known, of course. So Walton, who is the guy who was shot, was actually the boyfriend, the current boyfriend. And Johnson, the guy who was doing the shooting, he was at that time the ex-boyfriend, but the father of the woman's children. So what happened was, I guess Walton was in the car with the unidentified woman. They were talking, and Johnson ended up seeing them. So Walton actually started shooting. He shot first at Johnson, and Johnson, ran away, fled the scene, and went to his car. When he went to his car, he drove back and he shot up the car that Walton and the woman were in, and he shot and killed Walton. Then he drove away. Now, of course, he was caught by police, and now they have him in custody. And, by now he's booked and in jail because this happened in August. But, I mean, what do you think of that? Like, I wonder, if they're saying a love triangle, that means that, she was with both of them. Although in the story they're calling it her ex. But that means she was with both of them. And this is kind of, I mean, obviously he shouldn't have gone and killed the guy, but this is what drives people crazy. Like, this is why cheating shouldn't be a thing, because murder. I think she was in the wrong. I don't think I would hold her as an accessory to murder or anything, but she was definitely in the wrong. She shouldn't have been messing with both of them. She should have completely ended the relationship with Johnson and just let him know that, hey, you're my children's father. That's why you're here. That's what we're doing. And that I have another guy. And if Johnson was kind of on the crazy side already, she shouldn't have had children with him. She shouldn't have been with him in the first place, because you kind of know when your guy has issues. It's not like suddenly it just pops this ugly head. You know when your guy has issues. So, I mean, she should have handled this better. Not that I'm victim shaming, as everybody's going to probably come out and say. I'm not victim shaming. What I'm just saying is that cheating should not be a thing. He was completely wrong in shooting Walton, obviously. But at the same time, Walton did shoot at him first, yeah? So I wouldn't call it self-defense, because he did go back to his car and then drive back. But both guys were all three of them were in the wrong. But in terms of, the whole murder and stuff, obviously both guys were in the wrong. And the only part of this story that I'm happy about is that the kids weren't there to witness this, and the kids were not hurt in this incident, because people like to do their dirt and don't think about the fact that they have children, and sometimes the kids are actually dragged into this. They could have been hurt, they could have been killed, they could have watched their father die, they could have watched their mother almost die, like be shot at, and that could have traumatized them. But people don't think about, like, their children when they're doing their selfish deed. So The only happy part about this for me is that the children weren't there to witness this. Um, yeah, although of course their father is now in jail. Uh, at least they didn't see him do the crime, and they didn't almost get hurt or weren't in the line of fire or whatever. But anyways, what do y'all think about this story? Do y'all agree with me, or do you think I'm victim shaming? Um, I don't think I'm victim shaming. I think all three adults are wrong. You should have ended it with one and started with another. If you knew your guy was crazy, you shouldn't have had children with him, etc., etc. That is just my opinion, but I know many people are going to disagree with me, but it is what it is. So, case closed. Johnson's in jail. Walton unfortunately is dead. And I hope the woman has learned her lesson. So, that's the relationship story for today, which was relationship crime murder. So, like I said, what do y'all think about this story? I would love for you to tell me in the comments below. Do you live in the area? Do you remember this story? Is this news to you? And do you have any stories that's similar to this? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you have a relationship question or story, be sure to reach out to us at noconductradio@gmail.com. Also, tune into our show Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio. It's live on Blog Talk Radio at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can always catch the replays on our YouTube channel. Also, we have a live show. It's Ask Shar, where Shar answers your relationship questions live on our show Saturdays and or Sundays right here on No Conduct Radio's YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this, and look out for next Tuesday's episode of Tuesday Tales. Also, like I said, join us Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Blog Talk Radio. Don't forget to buy our merch, www.noconduct.com. Thanks. Peace out, everyone.